So Assassin's Creed Shadows got some new gameplay footage, like a walkthrough video of sorts, or a gameplay overview of a dual paths type of section of the game, showcasing what Yasuke and Naoe can do, and showcase what they can do different in terms of their playstyle, how both can be stealth, but also how they can do full-on combat and how they approach them differently. And I'm hoping that they're very different, very distinct in their playstyles. That's one of my concerns for the game personally. Let's check this out and see what this is shaping up to be. Hopefully it's a more polished looking type of game experience.
Greetings, Assassins. My name is Simon. I'm Associate Game Director on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and today we're going to go through a comparative gameplay walkthrough showcasing both stealth and combat for our two protagonists.
Good.
You ready? Set?
Yeah.
Parkour down. We start off playing as Naoe as she approached Nijo Castle in the city of Kyoto.
All right.
We're also playing in the new immersive mode, which means everyone in Japan is speaking their own native language, but everything is subtitled.
Got it.
Give that mode a try. It's pretty cool.
So you got different tools
like
to use too.
Castles in the game, this place is full of gear and resources ripe for the taking, and we are free to go about it any way we choose.
Sweet.
So
all right.
we choose to eliminate this poor Ashigaru soldier.
Just walk up and stab him in the gut. Just hold that real quick. Just hold that stab to the gut.
Bearings. We've got one Ashigaru working the haystack, another on patrol back there, and we've got a samurai daisho right here, which could be a challenge.
Yeah.
And there's the alarm bell, which, trust me, if you pride yourself as being a stealth player, you don't want anyone to ring that bell. Although we're safe right now using the rooftops, Nijo Castle is fairly flat compared to most other castles. If things go awry and we have to disappear in a hurry, it's going to be harder here because the roofs are just not that high. So we are going to take our time.
It looks good. The visuals are good.
Yeah, the Samurai Daisho is by far the most dangerous enemy in this area. And since we have a Tanto equipped, this is a perfect setup for a double air assassination.
Oh, you can do double air assassinations?
Well, almost. Like I said, this Daisho is pretty strong, but no matter. A quick change of headgear with a particular perk that gives us one additional chunk of assassination damage on all air assassinations should do the trick.
Wait, so I guess it's an RPG, and they've had Assassin's Creed be an RPG since Origins, but to essentially like do a one-hit assassination, even on like the toughest armored enemies, you have to switch gear to do so on the fly? I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it's kind of like a mixed bag of like, I feel like people are cool with that or gonna like that. Other people are gonna not like it. I don't know, man. This is weird in a way. But I get what they're going for because they want you to like get different loot, find different loot in the world, and have a build variety a bit here, like for stealth and for, I guess, takedowns as well as full-on combat. But let's keep watching.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like a double-edged sword. Like, it's cool, but I guess it's like,
Okay, that's a good start. Let's crouch in the shadows for now and see what happens. Vanishing in the shadows only works whether you're crouched or prone. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay, as long as this guy stays far away, he's not much of a threat, so kunai to the face it is.
Nice.
And while
like
this
that.
other guy is busy reloading his Teppo rifle, we go up, and he goes down. Beautiful. Okay, moving on to the next section. Using Observe mechanic once again, we can see that there is quite a lot more enemies here. A few Ashigaru, a sniper, a couple servants, but I think we have a pretty obvious next move right here.
Oh, have to.
Next customer, please.
Right down the well.
There's a lot of open space right in front of us, and it will be hard to close that distance without being seen. Perfect opportunity to call upon our ally Genojo and some of his exploding tricks.
Oh, this is just like Brotherhood.
Okay, time to go to work.
Tanto
and Hidden Blade combo.
Oh no,
baby.
was it Brotherhood?
Oh, looks like we spooked
I know
the
Brotherhood you
servant
recruit assassins,
now,
but I forgot if you
these
can use them in
guys won't
combat.
Really fight back, but if they
Maybe
spot you, they will try and find some reinforcement and bring them back to the area they saw you in. But since we have no intention of staying here, this guy is not an immediate threat.
Got it.
Let's just use eagle vision and scout the house ahead.
It might be Revelations.
Orange are servant and red means military archetypes. Let's make the most out of the shadows here and go around the problem rather than through it.
Either way, it's cool to bring
We're
that
probably
back.
bypassing a whole lot of loot opportunities right now, but
Eh.
it's the Samurai Daisho we're after, and so it's the Samurai Daisho we're gonna get.
In my
Is this guy
playthrough,
gonna-
when I get
No.
to this,
Okay,
most likely
okay,
we'll
we're good.
just
Now,
I'll kill them
about
all
that Samurai
to get the
Daisho.
loot.
Let's use a high-risk tactic here. We're gonna whistle him over to attract him to this shoji door, and using the katana,
I do like
this is
this.
guaranteed to get attention from the outside. So let's disappear out of view and see if anyone
And
shows
I really
up.
love this. So you can use the ceiling to your advantage and hide.
Never stood a chance.
Yep,
Come on, it's cool to be a shinobi.
it is.
All right, quick use of the grappling hook to get back to the rooftops. Oh, somebody
Okay.
saw us. Down, boy. And with 2 sections of Nijo Castle cleared for now, let's
Gonna
make our
stand a
way
bit.
towards the Tenshu, which, if you don't know, Tenshus are the biggest, tallest, most impressive structure in any Japanese castle.
Oh, not the video game? Got
Word
it.
of caution, though, the area at the base of any Tenshu is generally very well guarded. This is where the good stuff is. But Simon, I hear some of you say, we know already about Naoe's cool shinobi assassin moves.
Uh-huh.
What we want to know is what, if anything, does Yasuke bring to the stealth experience? Fair enough. Let's take a look at Yasuke.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of like
Same city, same castle.
concerns
different
about how if
season,
Yasuke
different
can be
character,
stealthy and how
different
good he can
save
be.
file. For all intents and purpose, we're restarting the whole thing using Yasuke with a purpose-built stealth and archery setup.
He's
Worth pointing
definitely
out that we're
more
not using his typical samurai armor here.
right. He's definitely more bulkier, more slower.
Clearly not as nimble as Naoe, Yasuke still has a pretty respectable amount of traversal skills as long as we read the world differently than we do when we play Naoe. And aiming at his
Ooh.
Ashigaru soldier with predictive damage, we can see that he's gonna survive this shot, although his armor is gonna break. Switching to silent arrows bypasses armor and guarantees the kill. Never
Nice.
saw it coming.
Okay, I like
Yasuke
that.
can generate a lot of sound while moving through the environment. So choosing where, and more importantly, when to drop is going to be crucial as we make our way through Nijo's courtyard.
Got it.
Taking a calculated risk here. Okay, we're good.
Oh, that was loud with the water.
Yasuke not having a hidden blade means that his types of kills are badass and very noisy, so you want to space them out as well to avoid unwanted attention.
Okay, he's one
Here
decapitating.
is the first Samurai Daisho in this Yasuke stealth run. And I think he just noticed his buddy is missing a head.
And he's about to lose
Welcome
his.
to the
Yep.
club.
Nice. Definitely like that they're not holding back on the blood and gore to a degree.
Oh. Silent arrows all day, baby.
Yeah, definitely gonna need to get some arrows for
and
his.
here's a little pro tip. Yasuke's arsenal of weapons mostly relies on the same type of stuff that most samurai would have stockpiled in military setups. So
Okay.
little guard towers like this are always full of arrows and bullets for Yasuke to plunder,
Good,
making
good.
his particular stealth playstyle much more generous than
All
Naoe's
right.
more limited and cautious shinobi tool approach. Now Yasuke
Interesting.
does have the ability to climb, although his vertical leaps are more limited than Naoe.
Yeah.
Similarly, we can reach most high point like this and use the observe mechanic to tag people, get our bearings,
Okay.
and find where our next objectives are. Yes,
This-
he's a lot bigger and a little slower than Naoe, but once you
Right.
get a hang of his controls, Yasuke is a lot of fun. Ooh, let's use pro navigation here and avoid being seen.
That's right. You can go
This allows
prone.
us to stay hidden while on the move, just like Naoe does.
This looks very polished.
Okay, for the section up ahead, we're gonna call in our second ally, the poison specialist Oniyuri, who has the ability to put multiple enemies to sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah, no poison for you.
Sick.
Courtyard clear. Time to move into the house.
The environments look
Little
really
fun
good
fact
too.
about Oniyuri's poison clouds, they will affect any other enemy who investigate those bodies and will also make them fall asleep. And
Nice.
since Yasuke does not have eagle vision, whistling in a door frame is a sure way to get the attention of whoever might be lurking behind a door and get the drop on them.
Really?
Hi.
Oh, that's
We
awesome.
previously saw with Naue that this house during winter is full of people, but here in summer during broad daylight,
いただいておこう。
there was only one samurai guarding a tapestry, which will look infinitely better in our own hideout. Your move, buddy. Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, moving on to the next section here.
Wow, this
Hold
is
on,
actually
we're gonna get
really
some
looking
elevation
good.
first and get our bearings. Let's use this crate here. And let's get a feel for the neighborhood.
I'm definitely liking the different stealth playstyle
Let's
with
take down the alarm bell
Yasuke
just to be
versus
safe.
Naoe. Yeah, take that out.
Because I can't shake the feeling that stealth with Yasuke might be coming to a close here.
You can use explosion.
we have
Okay,
their
that was a weak
attention now.
explosion though.
Now, we're not wearing the
I don't
most
like that.
efficient armor for an open fight, so we're gonna switch the Yumi bow for the Kana bow. That gives us a much better insurance policy in an open fight like this.
All right, fair. I guess at the same time, they encourage you to use like
Okay.
the right tools for the right
Get it.
job. You know, from going
yeah,
stealth
you're
to
up.
full-on combat or a little bit of combat. The explosions though, that look weak,
One down.
like Star Wars Outlaws type of
Here.
weak explosions. So I don't know. I'm digging
two.
this though, the like black and white filter for like
Yeah, you should've
old,
made
you
that
know,
shot.
old Japanese movie type of feel.
That is 3 down, and I think it's Kanabo time, baby.
Oh wow, dodging seems pretty easy.
This thing hits hard, but it is slow, so we have to be precise
Yeah.
here. Give me some space, will you?
Oh nice, got the Spartan
Next
kickback.
few hits are going to be critical here. Oh. Backbreaker
Wow.
ability.
Ooh,
Nicely
okay.
done here.
それが
All right.
腕を上げたものだ。
Now,
Very
each
nice, very
area in
nice.
this castle is its own little gameplay pocket. So as long as no one rings the alarm bell, it means that other nearby pockets will not interfere, even when we opt for open combat like this.
That's good. That's very, very
Time
good.
to switch back over to Naue and see what a more aggressive open combat playstyle looks like with her.
Yeah. Let's see.
First thing first, we gotta switch up our loadout and use perks that are more conducive to that playstyle. Such as this headband that allows us to vault over an enemy when we sprint at them in open combat.
Okay.
Switch up our outfit as well while we're at it. Yeah, we don't have a good perk reason to equip this right now, but I kinda like this one, so life's about taking risks, man. And we're also going to swap the Tanto Hidden Blade combo in favor of the more versatile Kusarigama.
Oh,
This one has
nice.
60% increased
Wow.
damage over distance. Okay,
Interesting.
Let's put that to good use. And I think I see our first victim here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that must be a servant. Gotcha.
Very cool.
One more for good luck.
Very smooth.
Where did that servant go?
The animations look really good in terms of like how the weapon would actually, you know, work in
Target
combat
acquired.
and the kills and stuff like that. For the
Trust
most
me
part,
on
yeah,
one,
this is
you
how it
will
would
want
look.
to unlock the Kusarigama Rush Assassination skill. You can quote me on that.
All right.
Quiet approach here, and down he goes. Observe mechanic. This identifies a secondary target we've been tracking for a while now.
Interesting.
Wait, yeah, it was a servant, because we can see them coming back with a bunch of reinforcements. So we're gonna dispatch Yaya to take care of that distraction.
I love
She
this.
should
They're
have no
bringing this
problem
mechanic
dealing with
back.
these two grunts. I mean, I think. Yeah, she's got this. Okay, here we go.
Couldn't
Pull the
one
trigger
hit
too fast on
assassinate
this
him.
one.
So that's going to be a
Deflect
thing that's going to
plus
upset some
manual vault
people.
over, but
That's
with
cool, you
this
can vault
headband
over,
perk
but
we
like
got
some people are going to be
we
upset
just
that
have
like,
to
yeah, you
sprint
can't
at the enemy, and it auto
one
vaults
shot
over.
assassinate heavy armor people. I
Nice
mean, well,
little
you
perk.
can with a double air assassination we saw earlier, but
Whoops,
single target
sorry about
doesn't
the
seem to be the
barrels.
case unless there's like another gear piece, something you got to get our perk.
Ow!
That's cool.
Hup. Yo, I'm over here. And catch. Okay then, have some of this.
Wait, through the armor?
Hey,
No, he's still alive.
Yaya comes in with the assist. Okay, we're gonna deploy some
And
tricks
Yaya
here.
just ran away.
Can't assassinate him in
So
smoke, but
wait.
he won't see this coming either.
So wait, does your recruit assassins only come in to help and do one hit? Because that's what I just saw there. Like, they only came in, did one hit, and then ran away. That's kind of weird and bad, maybe? We'll see. That's pretty cool, though. You did a smoke bomb and then into a finisher type of move kill, and it goes into the black and white film grain.
Yeah, you tell me. Don't worry, it'll all make sense once you get your hands on the game. For now, let's take a look at the very top of this Tenchu, where this white dot represents the unique Samurai Daisho chest from this castle.
All
Using
right.
the grappling hook, it's pretty easy to hook up on those large overhangs and make climbing the exterior of a Tenchu pretty much a breeze for Naoe. That being said, we're bypassing quite a few loot opportunities right now. There is more than 30 unique castles in the game, and each of them comes with their own Daisho chest, which only unlocks once you deal with all the Samurai Daishos stationed within that castle.
Interesting.
We're not talking about random loot drops either. Every
Right.
single Daisho chest contains bespoke, handcrafted, legendary gear, either for Naoe or Yasuke.
Good.
All of it, some of the best loot you'll find anywhere in Assassin's Creed
Good.
Shadows.
So they're not like they're
Let's have
approaching
a
the
look
loot
at the beautiful
system.
skyline of Kyoto on a brisk winter morning.
They're approaching the loot system in a smart way. They're not trying to have a useless loot. They're trying to make it meaningful loot. That's good. Not just loot vomit type stuff like other games have done. So I appreciate that. Definitely. Okay.
Using the observe mechanic on top of a synchronization point like this will reveal nearby points of interest. Up to us to place markers as we see fit to further our exploration of Japan.
Down a bit. And it's just the winter time. Oh my, that's gonna be very cold to jump into.
Okay,
Oof.
so we've seen both Naoe and Yasuke's stealthier sides, and we've seen what aggression looks like for Naoe. Now let's switch over to our samurai and see what we can muster from a full frontal aggressive assault with Yasuke. Once again, it's time to shake up our loadout with much more aggressive weapons.
Can you save
Okay,
loadouts
first,
though?
we're
Is
gonna
what I'm
pick the
wondering. Because so far it
Naginata
doesn't seem like
here,
you
which is
can,
excellent for
which
flank
kind of
control.
sucks.
And
I hope
because
they
stealth
add that.
will not be an option here, let's use the Teppo rifle for maximum range efficiency as well.
Okay.
We expect stiff opposition here, so using a full-on armor set with a perk that allows Yasuke to parry unstoppable attacks makes a whole
You
lot
can
of sense.
parry
And to
unblockable
literally top it
attacks.
off, a matching samurai helmet
That's
with a
really
perk that
good.
deals 50% damage on parries. Look, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got this.
And I love parries.
Okay, are we ready?
So
Knock,
something
knock.
they should add is definitely like loadouts. They need to add
Yep.
build
you're
loadouts to
done.
the game. That we can switch on the fly to a stealth versus a more aggressive loadout like this. Okay, that was cool.
All right, who's next? Okay, I think we're just gonna beeline straight to our target here. Oh, sniper on the right.
Yep.
Calling in Yagoro. He'll take care of that sniper while we are running straight into the dragon's mouth.
Nice.
This is gonna be good. Hello, Takahashi Shiro. We've been looking for you. Come on, what you got, big man?
So let's see how the parry looks and is in the game.
Right, we can parry these.
Yeah, that
There
was
you go.
okay.
No, you don't.
So the parry window seems fair, maybe even generous.
He's down. It's you and me, pal. Armor break.
Nice headbutt.
So now that he has no armor, we're chipping away at his health.
Right.
And here we go.
All right. Cool. Damn, cut off his limbs and his head. Flashy. Okay, so they got some nice flashy finishers with different weapons.
People
It seems like
will
each
just
weapon
have
has its
to handle
own
that mess for themselves.
finisher.
Okay, not bad. Here's to a job well done.
All
2
right.
die shows dead and 1 secondary target off the board.
Yeah.
Now, we've seen Naoe climb the exterior of a Tenshu with ease and agility, but when it comes to Yasuke, sometimes it can be easier to just take the stairs and climb all the way up. You'll find plenty of loot, the occasional straggler, and most awesome of all, you'll be able to enjoy our fantastic sound design. Just listen to that rain.
It does sound good. Yeah. I'll give him that.
It's awesome. Okay.
So far,
up
the
the
sound
ladder and
overall
down to
sounds
the
good in
last
this game.
floor here. There's the same Samurai Daisho chest we previously talked about. That
Nice.
delicious handcrafted legendary gear. And before we leave, please allow me to
Oh, wow,
indulge
this
myself
looks way
and
better
take
without
one
the
last
snow.
look at the beautiful city of Kyoto and its
Mm-hmm.
mountainous surrounding landscape during the bountiful summer months.
Yeah, the summer month time frame looks way better than the snow, in my opinion. More beautiful, more vibrant. Wow. Okay. More polished as well too. Awesome. This looks really good. It does. I can't deny it. Yep, you still got the
This
same.
concludes our comparative gameplay walkthrough for stealth and combat between Yasuke and Naoe. For everyone at
Okay. All right, so it does look good. It's looking very, very promising. My hype and excitement is about the same though. Like I definitely love Assassin's Creed, and it seems like we've been looking at this game for a long time now too. Different like trailers and gameplay and stuff like that. This definitely still has me excited for the game, even a little bit more excited overall because of how much more polished it looks, from the combat to traversal and the environments, etc. Sound design seems really good. We didn't get any obviously story spoilers or anything like that here. We got to see different play styles from each character as well too, from stealth to full-on combat and aggressiveness. I feel like the whole switching equipment pieces on the fly might be like a mixed bag though a bit. Like some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it. They should probably at least have a loadout functionality mechanic in the game where you can save loadouts, because from what this is showing, it doesn't have it. I think that's gonna be a negative with the amount of gear you're gonna get, the loot you're gonna get. Yeah, I think that'd be very important to have, and they possibly do it in the day one patch if they can. They need to add like loadouts for each character to save. If they have not said it already, they're going to do that. Otherwise, that's going to be a pain to deal with, in my opinion. Like trying to, sometimes some people are not going to always remember what gear is going to be what they need to have on. So, combat though look good. Like the finishers that each weapon has, different finishers for each weapon. Very cool. Can't say nothing about the story because we didn't see anything with the story. It's more about the world, gameplay, different seasons. So I do like the different dynamics of the seasons affecting things, or at least being a little bit different, where like you have more NPCs or enemies in a room or area in the wintertime versus the summertime. So that's good. I like that, different approaches, different things happening. Makes the world feel more lived in a sense. And that, things happen differently in different seasons. So all in all, yeah, still looking forward to it. Think it's going to be good. I think this will be a solid, like, entry in the game. It's going to sell fairly well, I think. I don't know if it's going to sell as well as Ubisoft wants, but they definitely need a win. This will probably be like an 8 out of 10 for most people, like when it comes to the critical reviews or critic reviews from like IGN and other places, sources. I think it's going to be a solid, good Assassin's Creed game at least. But, there's always a chance of being pleasantly surprised. So my expectations are kind of like mid, not necessarily too low, but not too high either. Kind of just in the middle with this game. I'm still excited for it and hyped for it. I definitely want to play it. Can't wait to play as both characters and just see how it is and just have fun going around, kicking butt, assassinating, looting, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this so far. And we're only a month away. Actually, no, we're less away. We're less than a month away. Sorry, it's March already. I keep forgetting. We're only a couple weeks away, actually. Yeah, literally only a couple weeks away. Insane to think, right? But that's all I got for you guys, and hope you enjoyed this, and hit that like if you did, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video.